Are you wanting to get to know your fretboard better? I know, it's not the sexiest topic. Hello, my little fretboard.
Oh, mon chéri, je t'aime.
I want to love you.
Mais oui, vous êtes incroyable. Je t'aime.
But I don't know you yet. It's really important if you want to get to that next level. So step by step, I'm going to show you 3 awesome ways to help you finally learn your fretboard once and for all.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
Bear with me as we go over just a few things before we get started. First off, if you want to learn your fretboard the fastest, most efficient way, always do all of the following exercises with a metronome. It causes the right amount of pressure to train your brain to begin to think quickly. Think of it as a friendly fitness trainer. It gently pushes you to get better, faster, stronger. It's not your hands that need to get faster, it's speeding up your decisions that increases speed. That includes everything you play. Chew on that for a second. With any students I've ever had, what causes the most mistakes, stumbling, etc., is not knowing where the next note or chord is. And that includes me. Secondly, don't move to any of the exercises until you have reached the minimum tempo of 80 beats per minute. 100 beats per minute or faster if you're really serious. Lastly, if you've reached your minimum tempo, then move to the next exercise. It's a good idea to start linearly first. In other words, one string at a time. Start with naming the natural notes, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There are 2 basic spacings between the natural notes, a half step and a whole step. A half step equals to moving 1 fret on the guitar. A whole step is 2 frets. Simple. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that between B and C and E and F, those are the only notes that you go 1 fret. Every other note is going to be 2. You need to do this on all your strings. So I'm going to start with A. Up 2 frets to B, C, D, and I should add that you should actually say them out loud. For some reason, it works better if you say them out loud to yourself. It's like reinforcing that, yes, that's the note. It's almost like someone else is saying it, but you're actually doing it, if that makes any sense. I'm at D, E, F, because F is 1 space, remember. G, A. For now, just stay within 1 octave. So that means the 12th fret, okay? And then we're going to turn around and go back. In music, you have to think backwards just as easy as you do forwards. So A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Hey, thanks for being here. While you're here, hit that subscribe button. Just a small gesture to support my channel. And if you would like to support me even further, consider becoming a member of my private group at Patreon. There's content there available only to members. Matter of fact, I will also post some bonus content related to this video on Patreon to help kickstart your fretboard knowledge even further. And something that I look forward to each month is we also get together and hang out on Zoom. I'll leave the link below. Now I'm going to do all of the strings just to show you. I'm going to go fast for the sake of the video, but you should start off slow and gradually build up the speed. Say somewhere between 40 and 60 beats per minute, depending on how fast you can think of the next note already. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, D, C, C, B, A, G, F, E. By the way, there's a link below so you can download a free PDF that contains all of these exercises. And it will include a bonus exercise that covers two things in one exercise. Learning the fretboard while you learn how to read regular music notation.
Seriously, do it. Do it. Do it.
Now add in sharps and flats. But remember, before you go to this step, you have to get to your minimum target tempo before moving on. I'm going to pick G to start with, and I'm just going to demonstrate on one string just to give you an idea. There are 6 ways to practice it, and that will be in the PDF. But for now, I'm just going to go up sharps, down flats, including naming the natural notes. So in other words, I'm going to name every single fret. So it's G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F sharp, G. And then back down, it's going to be G, G flat, F, E, E flat, D, D flat, C, B, B flat, A flat, G. If you do that, you're going to start to understand how everything works. This is so important, learning this, because this musical alphabet is what everything is based on, other than rhythm, of course, and taste. But I mean, scales, chords, melodies, all follow this music alphabet. I call this next exercise, find all the whatever note you choose. There is a 2-step process. First, we will find all the notes of the exact pitch. So what we're going to do is go from the lowest note to the very highest note that the guitar will produce, at least this guitar for demonstration purposes. And my lowest note happens to be E. I hope yours is too. There's only one place to find this particular F, that exact F of that pitch. One F sharp or G flat, one G sharp or A flat. But now, as soon as we get to the 5th string open, we now have 2 A's. We have A, B flat, B flat, B, C, C sharp, C sharp. And then now, next note is D, so now I have D open. And then I have D at the 5th fret here, and then D at the 10th fret on the 6th string. And then I'm going to keep going, okay? So E flat, E, F, F sharp. Now, G, because we have the G string open, G. There's 4 G's now. A flat. A. B flat. B. Now we have B open. So now there's going to be 5 B's. C. C sharp. My guitar goes to 21 frets, so C sharp is the highest note. I'm going to keep going. D. Now there's only 4 D's. E flat. Now E. We got E open. Now there's going to be 5 E's. F. F sharp. And F sharp's my highest note, so then I'm going to continue with G. There's going to be 4 G's. G sharp. A. A sharp. B. B's my highest note, so I'm going to continue with C. Now there's only going to be 3 C's. C sharp, D, E flat, and then E. E is the highest note on that string, and so I'm going to continue. Now there's only going to be 2 F's. 2 F sharps, 2 G's, 2 A flats. That's G sharp or A flat. So now there's going to be 5 remaining notes. We have A sharp, B, C, C sharp. And now we just ran the whole gamut. And it's probably a really good idea to reverse that as well. That, my friend, is a really good exercise to really start learning your fretboard inside and out. Now, remember, some guitars only go to the 19th fret like mine. Some go to the 20th fret, so it's going to be a little bit different than what I'm demonstrating here. My 7-string guitar is a 24 fret guitar. It goes to the 24th fret, so there's going to be a lot more crossover between strings. Next, find the nearest note you choose on the next string. It's not necessarily the same pitch, just the same letter. Although sometimes it will be the same pitch. Okay, so I'm just going to pick F. Okay, so you always have to find that same letter F on the next string. So you're going to just play consecutive strings. So F, 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 F. Okay, that's a really good exercise. Pick a new note every time you work on this, and don't forget to come backwards too. Again, super really good exercise. I'm telling you, if you can do all of these steps, including this one, you will learn your fretboard really well. You can take this concept even further and spell out chords. Like say a D minor 7, for example. Find all the D's, the F's, the A's, and the C's, and play them in that manner that we just did. And you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Not only are you learning your fretboard, but you are teaching yourself what notes make up each chord. Pick a new chord every day to work on, and do it in all keys. Remember, we are not memorizing the fretboard. Memorizing is too much effort. We are learning the fretboard, meaning you will begin to visualize the guitar fretboard. That's how you will know it. And check out these other videos to help you improve your guitar playing.